Hello and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to cover 5 tips to make sure that you're using QuickBooks Online as efficiently as possible. Stay tuned. Hello, my name is Patrick. I'm a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer with a fancy new logo, that QuickBooks chap on the internet, and also head of accounts here at Boffix. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how actually, if you can be as efficient as possible, I'm going to give you 5 tips. Now, to cover these tips, we're going to jump straight into the software itself and show you exactly how to make sure that you're as efficient as you can be. Tip number 1. QuickBooks is doing a really good position at the moment of trying to make sure that it's telling you if there's anything that needs attention. In this case, this needs attention, that needs attention, and sometimes I get some error message up here telling me that I've got things to do. Do not ignore these prompts. Tip number 1 is all about making sure that real-time information is real time. So what you need to be making sure is if it says need attention, you want to be clicking in there, utilizing this arrow here, press the reconnect button there, and make sure that you're keeping yourself in real time. Tip number 2, don't ignore the app ecosystem. If I was going to go to www.apps.com, you are going to find a whole load of apps. Now they start from free apps to popular apps, but ultimately the idea of an app is to make sure that you've got one set of data talking to another set of data, and in your case you want to be making sure that whatever you're trying to talk to goes to QuickBooks. Now in this case, some of the great examples that can save you a lot of time is things like connecting eBay to QuickBooks Online. If you made a sale on eBay, you might as well be showing that straight away in QuickBooks. Other parts of the apps as well is designed to make sure that you are extending the capability of what QuickBooks can do. From project management, human resources, to running some payroll. There's so many different connections here and opportunities here that really, from your point of view, you need to be looking at this app ecosystem, finding things that are going to be welcome for you and your business, and making sure that you look into finding them out. Also, don't forget on this channel, subscribe, stay connected, because one of the things we constantly do is look at how our apps can help you and your business. Tip number 3, be as efficient as you possibly can be. You know that saying, work harder, not smarter? You're probably bored and sick to death of hearing that already, but it's so true. As an example, if I wanted to work in multiple screens, then don't forget to duplicate your actual screen itself. That's going to be the quickest and easiest way to do that. And then if I was to close this down, I could then have one over here, and I could be working quite easily in 2 different areas. That means that I can see on this screen what's going on. Maybe I want to make this one a little bit smaller, look at creating myself a nice little journal entry, and I can make sure that that journal entry relates to what's on this screen here. Efficiency is so key. Other efficiency is don't start duplicating your information. If you've already got something you can rely on, then go back to the transaction. So in this case, I'm going to go back to this expense for £200 here. And I'm going to say that this expense here is probably going to happen again. So let me use more and copy, and let me use this to make any adjustments I want to. Maybe this time it's paid by cash. Maybe this time it's not £200, it's £210. Either way, I want to save and close. And we want to be making sure you use that copy feature to be as efficient as you possibly can be. While on the bank account, don't forget about the rules section at the top here. You'll see on this particular one, we have all these rules waiting for me. That means that if something hits my bank account, then they're going to be dealt with automatically, especially when you have the auto add feature just here. Now, having these features and having the rules in place means that you are going to be in a better position to be able to making sure that things are not only consistently put into the right place, means that you don't have to actually do the work itself. Working smarter, not harder, making sure that you're utilizing features within QuickBooks Online to make your life easier. Tip number 4, don't ignore the mobile app. You see, the mobile app itself is definitely going to be something that you are going to benefit from massively. The mobile app can be a great solution, a great tool for the main browser solution. Don't forget that from here, you can do things like automatically track your mileage. That's going to make your life easier, isn't it? And don't forget the power of being able to snap a receipt. Meaning you can quickly and easily get items into QuickBooks Online without you having to do very much at all. Utilising the mobile app can be a great time saver for you. And I constantly are using it while still in the browser. Because it's all cloud-based, you don't have to be logged in one, logged out the other. You can get the information there straight away, meaning that it's going to extract that information for you and keep that up to date easily and quickly. Tip number 5 is making sure that you utilise this actual data. Doesn't matter how efficient you are, the only point that you're going to have any benefit out of it is using the data that's in there. You see, QuickBooks Online is designed to empower you as a business user. So you want to be making sure you utilise the data that's there. And remember, the most important person who will ever actually use this data is going to be you. Doesn't matter from a tax point of view or anything, you should be able to be the one that makes the most use out of any data that comes out of QuickBooks Online. You should be able to run a report like this cash flow forecast and understand at what point you're going to be needing to maybe look at for some of the financial options, or if there's an opportunity for you to be able to utilize that money for something else. You should be able to use this dashboard over here every time you log in to understand if there's anything that you need to make a work on. So here it's telling me that I've got a lot of money that's overdue at this point in time, and it should be my priority really at this point to make sure that I get that money into my bank account. And all the reporting requirements that we have the opportunity to go into profit and loss by month since 365 days ago, and that's going to tell me straight away any trends that I should be interested in. I can see that so far I've dropped significantly over in the last 2 months. And when I look at my costs, I can see if there's anything I may have missed putting in there. So maybe there's going to be a cost in here that I haven't actually accounted for. Example, why is my rent suddenly fallen off the cliff there? We already found out it's because my bank hasn't been connected. Therefore, my data isn't up to date. I should be on top of that and making the most out of it. And there we are, 5 ways in which you can make the most out of QuickBooks Online. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below, and keep an eye out on this channel as we go through more tips and tricks to make sure that you are making the most out of QuickBooks Online. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Maybe even share it to a fellow friend, especially if there's someone struggling using QuickBooks Online. My name has been Patrick. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure to do this video for you, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want it, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. Hello and thank you for watching that video. What you may not know is this channel that you've watched this video from is part of a wider group. That wider group is called Apple Core Production, and the 3 channels that we have involved are as follows: Aaron Patrick the QuickBooks Chat, Boffick's Tax Tip. Finally, we have Apple Core Live and Geeky. All the links and everything are down below in the description, but it really means a lot to us if you can go and give a like to the other channels as well.